3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video, my people. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make an incredible LeBron James build. So I'm going to give you two LeBron James build, all right? Listen, these builds are going to be incredible, all right? So we're going to get right into it. You already know LeBron James, right hand, jersey number 23. I'm making this build on NBA 2K26 next gen, all right, PlayStation 5. Just want to let that be known. So, of course, we're going small forward. Of course, we're going 6'9". We're going 250 pounds like LeBron with a 7-foot wingspan. So, first things first, I like to start with the physical. So, we're going to go 80 vertical, right? We definitely want to get that 80 vert because that's going to help us for reboundings, and that's going to help us get a lot of great contact dunks with this LeBron build. We're going 91 on the strength. I'm telling you, my people, this is going to be insane. 91 strength on a LeBron James small forward build. You're not seeing that, all right? You're not seeing that. 75 agility is what we're rocking with. We're going 80 on our speed. So the physicals, as you can see, are fantastic. You cannot go wrong with any of these physicals. Now, we're going to have great rebounding on this LeBron James build. So by going 80, we get that rebound chaser on silver. And then I just went 80. Actually, no, sorry. I just went 60 offensive with the 80 defensive rebound. That's dope. You can't go wrong with that, right? The block. We're going to have great blocks. So I wanted to get a decent block on this LeBron James build. High flying denier on silver. All right. I like this a lot. Really good. Help you get those chase downs. Help you get those block by James type of situations, right? Now, for the steal, we're going 60 on that steal. That's all you need. You don't need any more than that. Trust me. You're perfectly fine with a 60 steal. For the perimeter, we're going to just get just what we need, 74. Okay, so you see the badges that we get at the bottom. Perfect amount of badges that we would want. Now, for the interior, definitely wanted to go 74 so we can get post lockdown on bronze. Then we want to max out that ball handle at 80. We will get his ball handling animations, and then we're going to max this out at 69. The cool thing about this is we will have 85, which is what we want for the LeBron James pass accuracy, because we get his animation style. All right, the shooting will be amazing on this build. So look, by going 83, we will get limitless range on bronze. That's going to be dope. And then we're going to go with a 80 on the mid-range shot. All right, so the build looking good so far. And then we have an 80 on our free throw. Excuse me. All right, now post control, I just went with a solid 70 just so we can get that silver post fade phenom. And then we're gonna go 52 for the standing dunk, and then we're gonna go 87 for the driving dunk, so we can get those contact dunks. And as you can see, we get silver posterizer as well. And then for the layup, I just went 80, and then the rest we're gonna go 75 for the close shot. So when we see this build, right, this build is absolutely amazing for a LeBron James build. I'm gonna show you what you're gonna be able to get. So if I put LeBron James' name here, this new system that they have for the builder is absolutely fantastic. So look, right, we will get his jump shot. You have to have an 82 or an 82 midi, 82 3-point shot at least. You have to be at least 6'5" and under 6'10". We have that. We're gonna get his free throw. We're gonna get his go-to shot. We're gonna get his dribble, pull up, hop, jumper. The only thing we don't get is the layup style. But I have the second build that I'm gonna show y'all will give you the layup animation for LeBron. So we only have an 80 layup, but for this one we would need 87 for his layup. But everything else we do get, as you can see. And then to get his motion style, we need a 77 agility and a 77 speed. If you really want that, here's what you could do. Hold on, I'm gonna just show you. So look at that. We also get his dunk package, which is dope, and then we also get the pass style, which is dope. The dribble style we don't get because we need a 75 speed with ball. maybe if you go with 6'8", if you really want it, then you could go 6'8", and you know that's gonna be dope. Let's see what else. But everything else we do get, besides the motion style and of course the dribble style, but everything else we do get. If you wanted his motion style, let me see, where did I go before to get the motion style? I don't even remember, to be honest, how I even got to that motion style. Is it in scoring? Motion style, is that in scoring? Yeah, it is. So let me show you. So we need a 77 speed and a 77 agility. You can literally drop this down if you wanted to, but you would have to drop that weight. Okay, so you have to drop the weight if that's what you want to do. But I'm gonna just show you the shades of LeBron at the very top. As you can see, incredible. We get a bull diamond, my people. That name alone is dope. The only weakness it says is not still guy by any means, but look, elite above the rim finishing, controls the tempo and pinpoint passes, tough physical wing. That is LeBron James. Like, the go-to badges is also fantastic. All right, so we're gonna edit this build, and then I'm gonna show you the second build that I think most people would go with. I'm loving this builder. The builder is fantastic. So that was the first build. Now we're going to go with the second build, and I'm going to just put this build in so you guys can literally just see it real fast. All right, my people, so this is the second LeBron James build, and as you can see, right, this build only has an 84 strength, which is still good because you get Hall of Fame strong handle, which is fine. This time you will be able to get the LeBron James motion style. Okay, so we're gonna definitely type that in so I can show you guys that you will be able to get the LeBron James motion style this time around. So we go to the scoring aspect of it, go down to motion style. As you can see, we do get his motion style this time around. All right, so now for the, let me see, everything else we did get. I wanted to show you guys that you can be able to get his actual layup this time. So we have an 87 layup with the second LeBron James build. We have a higher post control as well, and we also have a higher speed with board just by 70. But everything else is pretty dope for this second LeBron James build. So you have options. If you want to go with the first one with the more strength and you don't get his motion style and layup, go with that. But if you want his motion style and his layup with less of the strength, then go with that. But I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like this one better, in my honest opinion. The 91 strength does sound good. I can always put cap breakers to that if I want to go back to the 91 strength, but I think this one is honestly the better overall LeBron James build. So when you see how it is, right, you honestly don't get the shades of LeBron James on this particular one. Okay, oh yeah, so what I did was I have to actually go back to that 250. Yeah, I have to go back to that 250. That is good. That is good. We could go here. Everything else is pretty good. You get that going. 60, 78, 69, 85. The free throw, we drop that down. Then we go to the post. This one, I believe, will give you the shades under. Yes, so you see, the weight really matters in terms of trying to get shades up. So dime dropping power finisher. So I like this a lot. Incredible build. Incredible LeBron James build. You still get the shades this time around again. Alright, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this LeBron James build. And until next time, much love.